Hey everyone, I'm back. Happy New Year. As you can see, I changed my hair and we're gonna start the new year off with some new makeup. I've been super excited to try Huda Beauty highlighters. You guys know I do love my highlight. So I can't wait to show these to you. So first and foremost, packaging. I feel like her and Kylie are genius packagers. When you open it up, there is Huda with a crown, which is super cute. I find that's a very nice touch. So the first two are going to be Frosted Kiss and Arctic Glow that I will be swatching for you guys. They are. I really love Arctic Kiss. It has that purple shimmery feeling to it. It's very girly. So we are going to swatch Northern Lights and Winter Rose, and okay, and that's what they look like. So like I said, this one's more like Kylie's Santorini, which I really like because I love that shade. And this one's like a goldy sandy color, which is really nice also. So next up is the Golden State of Mind eyeshadow palette by ColourPop. I've never used ColourPop up until now. I'm really excited to give this a review because I'm hoping I will find love in a new brand. So these are the beautiful colors in this palette, and I guess we will start with Watch Out, which is the top one right here. Just gives off a nice brown hue. And now we're going to go to Zero Clue, which is a nice white, very shimmery. So next up is Girlfriend and Pay the Piper. I've already swatched them. I'm obsessing with Pay the Piper only because it's a really fun orangey rustic color, which I feel is gonna go with any look. Next three colors are Golden Egg, Unsupervised, and Sparkle. I've swatched them and I'm absolutely obsessing with the texture of these. Next we have Can't Stop, Uptight, and Drizzle. I've swatched them and they're really nice golden tones. I find I use golden tones a lot, especially with my skin tone. Next we have Tinker Time, Heads or Tails, and Winged Woman. I've swatched them and I love the brassy tone. Anything goldish or brassy, like I was telling you, seems to fit well with anyone's skin, but I just happen to love the way they look, the shine they give off. So the last two are Mind Tricks and Lust in Time, which I have swatched right here. This one happens to be my favorite one because it gives off a burgundy shine. It'll look great with anything, really. But I suggest this palette. I absolutely did not expect for it to be this good. Well, up next I do have the Morphe 35W palette. I have never used Morphe. I've heard great reviews on it. So I guess it's my turn to give my opinion on it. These are the lovely colors of the 35W palette. I did play around with them in the store before I decided on buying a palette. As far as I could tell in the store, I did love the texture, and I'm hoping that you guys will too. Started with the first four colors of the second row because those are probably the ones you're most likely to see. And that's what they turned out like. I really do like the squash kind of color. It's different. It'll be really fun to play around with for sure. Then I did the last three colors of that same row. I was surprised that the pink showed up the way it did. Not a lot of pinks show up that bright, but I'm super excited to use it just because I do love the color pink. Then I did the first four colors of the third row, and they're amazing. I can't complain. Absolutely excited to actually play with this palette. I wasn't expecting to be hyped about Morphe because it's not glittery or anything, but I mean, there are a few shiny colors in there, which is good too. Now the last three colors of the third row, and that's what they turn out like. Then I did the first 4 colors of the 4th row, and they're all just browns and bronzes, which everyone needs all the time anyway, but I just do love the way they actually come on too. So then I did the last 3 colors of the 4th row, and here they are. I really like how pigmented they are. And I did the first 4 colors of the last row. Currently loving this one. I just could watch it shine all day. I love that this palette includes like a glittery black, but also a matte black too. And I did swatch them, and you can see the glitter, which I have no words for. I hope if you are undecided about the Morphe palette that you give it a try, because I did not expect to like it. So next up I'll be swatching Huda Beauty's Desert Dust palette. I'm really excited about this one actually. I'm loving the packaging. Obviously I always talk about how much I love packaging. It's holographic, which is kind of nice. You're going to go ahead and open this up, and the first thing you're going to see is Huda's pretty eyes and her very famous eyebrows. I'm going to unveil the colors. Another thing I really love about this palette is the fact that she added a mirror to it. It's such an upgrade from her previous palette. I really hope she does continue with the mirror too. So I did swatch the first 4 colors, which were Desert Sand, the Musk, Eden, and Amber. I'm a really big fan of these colors. I like the way that Huda Beauty stuff goes on previously, and it's just as nice with this palette. Colors I did swatch from the top to the bottom are Blood Moon, the Oud, Celestial, and Nerfetti. I just seem to be really in love with this palette. No matter what I feel like Huda Beauty does, she does it really well. The next colors that I did swatch were Twilight, Amethyst, Royal, and Retrograde. This is what they look like. Obviously the shine and the colors are amazing. Anything that Huda Beauty does, I feel like her color selection is always on point. The next couple colors I did were Cashmere, Angelic, Cosmo, and Turkish Delight. This is what they look like, and I can't begin to even talk about how much I love this palette. Not just like texture wise, but the way she incorporates different textures in this palette is pretty amazing. Saffron and Blazing were the last 2 colors of this palette. I did swatch them. I can't even begin to explain how much of a hit this palette really is with me. Obviously color, texture wise, it's all amazing, but I feel like she has such a high quality way of making cosmetics. It's amazing how she competes with others. So I was really excited about this palette. Not only does it smell amazing, the colors are quite cute too. I'm really excited to see what else Too Faced is going to come up with this year especially, but the packaging of this is just major. Like, how cute. As you open it up, you can really smell the chocolate, but just take a look at how rich those colors are. I can't even explain how long I've waited for this palette, and I think I want the white chocolate one next, which is on my list of things coming up. So I swatched the first row for you. I'm just going to let you know the things are Money Bag, a Chocolate Gold, Rich Girl, Cocoa Truffle, and Decadent are the first ones, and this is what they look like. The gold is actually really shiny. You can see it better now. I feel like after these first few colors that it's just really hard for Too Faced to really disappoint. I've never really had a miss with them. I find that all their products are really good, so this one is no different than the rest. So then the next row that I swatched was Love Coco, Old Money, New Money, Famous, Sassy and Classy, and So Bougie. This is what they look like. Too Faced being like one of the very first palettes I ever got growing up. I find that they've improved over the years so much more. Not that they were ever bad, but I'm completely obsessing with this palette, and I'm really excited to see if they're going to release like a chocolate lipstick line. So the last colors I swatched were Holla for $1, Gold Dipped, Live and Lavish, Covered Dip in Diamonds, sorry, and then Rollin' in Dough. And this is what they look like. What I love about Too Faced is when they do something, they do it really well. That goes for anything of the peach collection. Getting the authentic smell of the peach is amazing. It's one of my favorite palettes. I probably use a color from that palette every day. And then now with the chocolate line, I'm hoping that they're going to expand with the smell of things. So I hope they'll go into like a strawberry or a cherry. I want to see more of that. I saved my favorite for last, which is the Fenty Galaxy palette. I absolutely love that she incorporated the galaxy type feeling to her packaging, not only like on the box but on the actual palette itself, which looks a lot like this. It's very official looking. I really like that about Rihanna. Whatever she does, she goes really hard. I already swatched Ozone and Extraterrestrial for you guys to see. Hers are very glittery, which makes me happy. So these next few colors are Mars on Fire, Cosmic Ocean, Ultraviolet, and Light Year. I went ahead and I did swatching for you guys, and I just want to let you know that the entire palette is glittery. I went ahead and did the next row, which was Midnight Bolt, Meteor Crush, Sublime, and Planet X, and this is what they look like. So I went ahead and did the last few, which was Space Out, Jupiter, Sand, Milky Way, and Sunburnt. And this is what they look like. So I wanted to talk a little bit about Fenty products. I am currently using her foundation in the shade 210. I've had the most amazing experience with this foundation actually, and I get a lot of people asking me what I use. It's my day-to-day. I don't think I will be switching. What I find great about Rihanna's stuff is the fact that she has so many shades for so many different people, which is so revolutionary. Like, she's really out there to make a shade for everybody, but she's very creative too, and I can't wait to see how her line expands. As far as having these two products so far, I'm obsessed and I can't wait to see more. So my lovelies, I'm finished the video for today. In the comment section below, I wanted to know what you guys thought about my new hair. Is it too drastic from the blonde? Do you prefer me blonde? I don't know, just let me know. Meanwhile, just leave a little thumbs up on this video and I'll see you next time.